Okay.
before we end, because this has been on my mind from last night, is that we didn't really see the Bloodline. The
I
Bloodline were
know.
not featured,
Hmm.
and they've been advertised for SmackDown.
Yeah. So
What's your thoughts on that?
I was bummed about it, honestly, because when I originally was thinking, okay, who's gonna open Raw? I was like, it's gonna be the Bloodline or it's going to be Cody. That's the only two scenarios I could think of happening. And then of course they announced that Cody was opening. So I was like, okay. But I had a feeling that we weren't going to see the Bloodline because they've been featuring them so much more on SmackDown. And I think it might be because they want him to be the guy of SmackDown. And there are, plenty of other guys. They have Cody back now for Raw, and like they have Rollins on Raw. So it's like, okay, Raw's fine. But that's the part of the deal that I've not liked for a long time with Roman being double champ. It's like he's not on both shows.
He's not.
And
Yeah.
for a little bit they were like, "Oh, he's going to get some time off." Well, it made sense because he had been champion for so long and was doing so much, so he deserved
Mm.
time off. But you can't say that a year later he's still having time off. Like how much time off does he need? So, that's
I think he
why.
just needs to be written off television for a bit, and it's not because of him. It's more that the talent around him needs to get some more time. They need to
Yeah,
get
I
some
just
more
think
airtime
they need to split the titles or something before Mania. They have to, because
before Mania.
before Mania, Elimination Chamber, something. They need to do something. I mean, it's fine if it isn't until Mania. I just don't really see them having Sammy win both titles. I just don't I don't know that I see them doing that. I think that it's like even Sammy in an interview with BT Sport, like before, he was saying that he didn't see
He
himself being
doesn't
the
see
face of
himself.
the
That's so
company.
sad.
So he was saying, he could be a champion, but he's like, I'm not going to be Roman Reigns. And so it's like, I don't know that they
Yeah,
would want him to be a double champion, because then he's like the only guy representing your company. And
yeah,
nothing against Sammy. It's just like, it seems like they don't want to necessarily end Roman's streak. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. So, I was a little bit bummed about it, honestly, but I wasn't shocked because they've been so keen on keeping him on SmackDown that I was like, all right, he's missing another Raw. But it was kind of lame,
The
you know?
only thing I'll say about it is that it definitely was unpredictable, because I immediately thought that the Bloodline were going to come out, start feuding with Cody, but then you have to think, oh, there's 2 months before Mania, so what are they going to do? And you
Yeah.
make a great point with the SmackDown. Fox is probably pissed that they don't have the WWE champion or Universal champion, whatever you want to call it, on a show. And
You mean USA?
no, I'm talking about SmackDown
I
too.
know,
Like,
but
it's
he's on SmackDown.
Roman is. Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
USA was the one that had expressed that they were unhappy to not have like a big
Okay.
title. Yeah.
Well, both Fox too, so they both were displeased. But USA, yes, I remember us talking about that.
Yeah.
But USA has their. I make this joke, but I'm kind of serious when I say it. Is that USA has their own title on the network, and it's
Yeah.
their network title.
Yeah.
I know that's like a haha, that's funny and corny dad joke, but like,
Well,
I
they're
mean,
featuring it.
AEW is doing it with TBS and TNT, so
Yeah, I mean, they're featuring it
and
for the Elimination Chamber, but that's why I think that it's even more important that they split it. Because I mean, like, as much as it is great to see the US title be featured as much and the Intercontinental title be featured on SmackDown, it's like, yeah, but that's not what guys are trying to go for.
yeah,
The
you
whole
know,
idea is to get the
yeah,
top of the mountain, and that's to be the WWE champion. And then when you have it permanently strapped to a guy that isn't defending it on Raws or SmackDowns or every other pay-per-view, then it's kind of like, okay, then what are we doing here? It's
yeah.
just, it's time to figure something out, and whether that's take both titles off him or split them, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends, because I can't wait till have two titles, hopefully, have different guys going for them at the same time. I feel like that'll be really
Yeah,
exciting
you
because there's a
get
lot of guys that can do that right now.
oh yeah, you can get a lot of different guys in there to be in championship matches. I'm excited for
Mhm.
it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's good. It's wrestling's getting exciting again. We are definitely